Welcome, guys, to Mashoko Motors. Today, I'm working on the 2013 BMW 335i, replacing the brake pads. I'm working on the front and the rear. I already replaced the driver's side, and now I'm working on the passenger side. And I decided, you know what? Let me share with you guys the information, just in case if any of you guys wants to replace the brake pads on this vehicle. This is a different style from the regular BMW system. This is pretty much different, but I managed to figure out the driver's side, and I said, you know what, let me just share the information with you guys. The brake pads on this calipers are held by there's two guide pins that runs onto these two holes right here, and there's a bracket clamp that holds them down. So the guide pins runs on top of the bracket to hold the brake pads in place. So the first thing that you want to do to start replacing these brake pads is to push these guide pins out. So just push them all the way to the other side, one on top and one at the bottom. Push them all the way. And then what I did on the other side, so I took a pair of pliers, held the guide pin right there, and then I used my hammer to help it to push it out, all the way out. Come on, buddy, come on, you got it. All the way out. See, this guy is, come on. There we go. This is the top guide pin, which is pretty much the same as the bottom one, but this is how they look like, and they just run through to hold the bracket in place. So I got the top one out, and now we're gonna work on the bottom one. Get it out, push it out, push it all the way out. See, here we go, right there. One more time. Let's go one more time. Okay. Go, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, that guy will not come out. So what I'm gonna do next is to push the back pads. Let's get those out. Here we go. Got it out. Okay. So we're gonna push those. Push. Guys, all the way. Get the brake pads loose. Get the brake pads loose. Get the back brake pad loose. Get the second one. Okay, so pretty much loose. And then you can push it out, or pull it out. So this is the bracket I was talking about that holds the brake pads in place. And this is your inner brake pad, or the back brake pad, and this is the outer brake pad. These guys were pretty much gone. Okay, so this is a new pads, ceramic pads that we'll be using, and I had a problem on the driver's side because this back plate on the brake pads, somehow it's big to where it would not slide through the hole to hold in place. So what I did, what I ended up doing, is chop off the top part of the brake pad back plate. Just chop it off. Just chop it off. And then once I got it off, I was able to slide the brake pad in really easy. Really easy. Okay, got that piece out. Okay, with that. Okay. So I'm pretty much cutting it off. Just a little piece right there on top, so you can allow the brake pads to go in easy. So pretty much, maybe if you get the original OEM brake pad, maybe you won't have to do what I'm doing, because there will be a perfect fit. So now what I'm doing is to make it work. Make it work. Make it work. We've been doing this for a while, so we create plans to make it work. Okay, we'll just put the disc brake quiet. This probably will allow the squeakies not to give us hard time. Go. Push this guy. I'll try to push the cylinders back. Push them back, all the way back. All the way back. All the way back. Okay. Alright, and then now I'm going to slide my new brake pad in place. There it is, right there. Like a champ. And again, welcome to my Motors garage. This is where we play around with BMWs. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So this is the second brake pad. I'm going to do the same thing. So we'll cut this guy. Here we go. I like that side. Here we go. And it's just amazing how once you start figuring out how it works, it's just it gets so interesting. It gets so interesting. Frustration is gone, and now I feel like, you know what? I don't want anybody else to be frustrated. Let me share the information. And this is how we do it. This is how we do it. So almost done with this piece. Push it down. Cut off the last little piece here. Okay. This is gonna be a real quick one, since I struggled enough with the driver's side. So go. Then I'm gonna slide or push this, guys. Push this, guys. This guy. Push this, guys. Push this, guys. Okay, let's see. There you go. There we go. There we go. Both of them are down. Okay. Then I'm gonna slide in the second brake pad. Bang. Right there. Okay. Right there. And this is your bracket once you put in the brake pads. So you put in your bracket. I think it faces down. It faces down. Faces down. There we go. Right there. And then from here, oops. Okay. Then from here, you can line up your holes in the back through. In fact, I forgot to show you guys, but the guide pins that go through here. This is where they go through to hold the brake pad down in place. And then on the other side of it, that's where the bracket plates sit to make sure that the brake pad sits in place throughout their lifespan or throughout how the driver operates their vehicle. So now the next step is to push that guide pin in the back, making sure that it runs on top of the bracket. So now it's sitting on top of the first. So I'm gonna line up the second one through. Here we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the second guide pin. Second guide pin. Let's through here. I'm gonna put the brake pad just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna look through to make sure that that brake pad it's running through the guide pin. Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna tap it just a little bit. Okay, so it went through. I'm gonna push it so that at least it holds. It holds the bracket down. Okay, here we go. There we go, it's coming through all the way. Then the position that I'm sitting, it's really hard. So let me sit down like this. Okay, so the last piece is to get this guide pin through. I'm going to pull this brake pad out a little bit. Pull it out. Because remember now, I'm trying to get that guide bolt through the hole on the brake pad. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to push it down. Now we have to push down. Now we're going to push down so you can get that guide bolt through. It's just one of those things now where you have to feel it. You have to feel that, okay? There we go. Getting those 2 guide pins in place, and that's it. That's how you replace the front brake pads on the 2013 BMW 335i. And it was a new lesson for me, and I think it's pretty straightforward. And thank you guys, and hopefully this will help someone out there working on the vehicle so that they don't have to go through what I went through. So now I'm gonna start working on the rear ones, and hopefully I'll make another video for that. Thank you, bye.